I mean, the guy you were supposed to plant was with Terranova, and Stanley Corker ends up dead. I want to know why.
I don't know. There were just all these cops all of a sudden.
Well, what did you do? Call them?
Hey, look, Vinny's a hood. They probably follow him all over the place.
Well, then how come he didn't get busted?
Corker was the only one with a gun.
Oh, really? Mr. Terranova had to have a gun, too.
Don't worry about me, Calvin. Worry about your manners.
Hey, back off, man.
Shut up! What's that, Calvin? You weren't mumbling when you set me out to the boonies, were you? Everything was nice and clear, except whether you were trying to set me up. And if I find out you were, I'm gonna hand you your ass in a paper bag, and the same thing goes for you, too.
Now there is, Calvin Hollis.
Career nut.
Well, he thinks Vince is connected. There's no sense in ruining a good impression.
And Calvin Hollis is connected to Knox Pooley, a wayward used car salesman. And Knox Pooley heads a group called the Pilgrims of Promise, a bunch of losers who aren't smart enough to operate a can opener.
Well, you better be careful, Paul. 72, 73. No, not there. There. Oh, now I lost my count. No, put it over there.
84.
Yes.
100% cotton.
Looks great, Dr. Pooley.
Just fair, Richie. Great is 50% polyester. We don't get 50% polyester, we gotta charge $12. That's a little steep for the forgotten and the forsaken.
Are you gonna send them back?
Well, the fates have conspired against us, Richie. People are now starting to pay attention to our cause. We can't do anything that would cost us momentum.
I got an idea I think could help you.
Oh, don't keep it a secret.
You know that talk show you're gonna do with Alexander Harden? You could sell cassettes of it. I know I'd buy one.
I know you would, Richie. Young men like you are our future.
Dr. Pooley.
Oh, that time, is it?
Yes.
Very well. Keep beaming up those ideas. We'll talk about them anytime we get them on.
There's hardly any room in here for me anymore.
The jacket's about ready for a trip to the cleaners, isn't it?
I'm Alexander Harden.
Knox Pooley, you're awfully nice to invite us.
Oh, don't be modest. You're getting a lot of attention these days. Actually, we should have had you on weeks ago.
Oh, this is my associate, Calvin Hollis. He'll be leading cheers for me.
Glad to have you here.
Say, an hour is a lot of time. I hope I can fill up your whole show.
You won't have to. We've got two other guests. I better go chat them up if you don't mind before we go on the air. Coffee in the green room.
A nigger and a heeb. Makes me want to puke.
Does look like an ambush, doesn't it? But the fertile mind always triumphs. Remember that, Calvin.
1 minute.
I want to have these Marxist ninnies on a cracker. Mongrelization shouldn't get your bowels in an uproar. 1-800-555-47.
This guy, Harden, is a menace.
Tranquilize yourself, Calvin. The man's giving him a show.
Thank you, he's laughing.
Good night.
You said so yourself.
Business, that's all. He's got his routine, I got mine. To exist, we need each other.
I'm still gonna set that commie faggot straight.
Well, you give him a piece of your mind. I got some 800 numbers to harvest. Then I think I'll find myself a big slice of banana cream pie.
Great theater, wasn't it?
Come join us, Calvin. We were just waxing philosophical.
There's no time for that. And we need to talk. Now. And then you have that rally in Paramus.
You're right. Don't know what I'd do without you. Say, Richie, I've got some books and T-shirts in the next room there I want to take with me. Could you pull them together for me?
Yeah, sure. I'd be glad to.
A couple of dozen each. They're stacked against the wall there.
Yeah, I'll get them for you.
Thank you, son.
We need to worry more about security, Knox.
We need more money in the coffers before we're entitled to a dose of paranoia.
John Hinckley shooting Reagan, Arthur Bremer shooting George Wallace. A man with a vision is a marked man.
So who's got me in their crosshairs?
Could be a guy named Terranova.
Never heard of the gentleman.
We bought guns from him.
What do we need guns for?
Protection from the mudbugs.
I don't want to hear that crap, and I don't want to hear about guns. The only thing you need guns for is to rob people. These folks are giving us money.
But there's a war coming, and you're a general.
I'm a conscientious objector. Now just cease and desist with your gun talk, or you're going to have the law jumping on us with both feet.
Force is the only thing that a bunch of people understand.
Darwin would have loved you, Calvin. The man who preached survival of the fittest. Do you have any idea of what I accomplished on that old Ghost TV show? I tapped into a whole new market. But if you start arming us, we're going to look like the lunatic fringe.
Richie.
Now go check on him. It's about time you did something right.
He's gone.
No reason for a damn tantrum.
No, the trophy, the one that the Heap gave Hardin.
What was it doing here?
Hey? Safekeeping.
How did you... You killed him.
What?
You idiot. You killed him, didn't you?
What? I mean, he was laughing at us.
But the cash register was ringing.
Oh, look, the money doesn't matter. I mean, it was for purification.
Purification.
To hell with purification. To hell with the Pilgrims of Promise. God didn't tell you to kill anybody. Did not, damn it. Now you've ruined everything.
I just did the things that you thought had to be done. I was your soldier.
You're no soldier. Oh, you're a coat holder.
No.
You have to look at somebody else to find out who you are.
Oh, please don't hit me, Daddy. Please.
I'm not your father. And from here on out, I'm nothing to you.
No, my father, he beat me. You don't understand.
Oh, you don't understand. I never want to see you again.
What?
Get out. And don't come back. Don't ever come back.
Emergency.